everyone. Hope you are all fine and I hope that you could understood all the videos we have uploaded so far. If you haven't subscribed our channel, please do subscribe it. So today we are going to discuss a new topic, that is magnetic field at a point along the axial line of the magnetic dipole. Okay, the same thing we have studied in first unit, but instead of magnetic dipole, that we have studied about electric dipole, right? Can you remember that? Yes, we have taken two equal and opposite charges and we have kept some other charges in the axial line of that charge of that dipole, and then we calculated what is the magnetic field. Okay, in the point la idoda magnetic field eppadi irukku appadinu we have calculated. So the same thing we are going to do it here for magnetic dipole. Magnetic, we all know that in a bar magnet always there will be a dipole. Okay, for that I have taken a bar magnet, okay, which is having two poles, one in south pole and the north pole. Each poles are having a pole strength, that is Q. Let us take this pole strength as QMA and this pole strength as QMB. Okay, now what I am going to do, I want to find out the magnetic field at a point along the axial line. So this is the axis. Okay, this is the axis. In the axial line la C ங்கிற ஒரு பாயிண்ட்ல magnetic field எப்படி இருக்கும் அப்படிங்கறத I have to find out. Okay, so for that I have taken a bar magnet. In that axial line at the point C I am going to keep a magnet, okay, whose north pole face பண்ற மாதிரி I am going to keep a magnet over here. இந்த இடத்துல ஒரு மேக்னெட்டை வைக்கிறேன். ஓகே, நம்ம எப்பவுமே என்ன பண்ணுவோம், ஒரு மேக்னெட்டிக் ஃபீல்ட் வந்து எப்படி இருக்கு அப்படின்னு தெரியணும்னா what we will do, we will keep some other magnetic material. இல்லையா, ஒரு பார் மேக்னெட்டை பக்கத்துல கொண்டு வந்தா எவ்வளவு எஃபெக்ட் இருக்கு அதை வச்சு தான் நம்ம வந்து அதுல எவ்வளவு மேக்னெட்டிக் ஃபீல்ட் இருக்குன்னு கண்டுபிடிக்கிறோம். Yeah, that the same thing we are going to do here. So now I am placing a bar magnet whose north pole is facing this side. அந்த மாதிரி நான் வைக்கிறேன். Okay, so this north pole having a pole strength, let us take this as QMC. It is having unit pole strength, that is the value is 1 ampere meter. அப்படிங்கற ஒரு pole strength இருக்கிற ஒரு மேக்னெட்டை வைக்கிறேன். Okay, now I am going to calculate what is the magnetic field. So now let us calculate the magnetic field using the force of attraction or force of repulsion using Coulomb's law of magnetism. Okay, so before that we will assign some part, that is we can take the length of this bar magnet as the length. We know that the length of the bar magnet as 2L. Okay, total length it is 2L. Then from the center I can take this length as L. Okay, and this length as L. Okay, then we are taking one point at the axial line, right? The point C, where we have placed the north pole of a unit north pole of a magnet. So that from the center, the distance of that point, okay, from the center is taken as R. Clear? என்ன எடுத்துக்கோ, total length of the bar magnet is 2L. Okay, so when from the center this is L, this is L. So in the center la irundhu in the point C எவ்வளவு distanceல இருக்கு அப்படினா R ங்கிற distanceல இருக்கு. Okay, clear? Now let us calculate by Coulomb's law of magnetism the force of repulsion between north pole of the bar magnet and the unit north pole at C. அதாவது இந்த பாயிண்ட்க்கும் இங்க ஒரு பாயிண்ட், அதாவது யூனிட் நார்த் போல் எடுத்துக்கிட்டீங்க இல்லையா, இந்த ரெண்டு பாயிண்ட் both are north pole, right? Same poles will repel. So what is the force of repulsion that we are going to calculate using Coulomb's law of magnetism? We know that according to Coulomb's law, what is our formula? That is mu naught by 4 pi into QMA into QMB by R square, right? This is our formula for Coulomb's law of magnetism. QMA means pole strength of this point. That is QMB means the next point. எந்த ரெண்டு பாயிண்ட் எடுத்துக்கிறோமோ அதுக்கு ரெண்டுக்கு இடையில இருக்கிற அந்த அதோட pole strength தான் நம்ம இத எடுத்துக்கிறோம். Okay, so we can write it as, this can be written as mu naught by 4 pi into the pole strength of this one into pole strength of this one. So we know that what is the pole strength of this point? It is unit pole strength. So the value will be 1. So no need to worry about that. Simply we can write it as Qm by R means what? The distance from this point to this point. இந்த இடத்துல இருந்து இந்த இடம் வரைக்கும் எவ்வளவு distance இருக்கு அதுதான் R. Okay. So what is the distance? Do we have the distance here? No. We have to find out. So இதில இருந்து இது வரைக்கும் R இல்லையா? So இதில இருந்து இது வரைக்கும் எவ்வளவு இருக்கும்? Total R இந்த length L. இதை நான் எடுத்துக்கணும் இல்லையா? இது எனக்கு தேவையில்லை. எனக்கு இதில இருந்து இது வரைக்கும் தான் வேணும். Total length it is R. I have to subtract this L. So what is the distance from this point to this point? Yes, this is R minus L. Clear? So the distance between this north pole and this north pole is R minus L. So instead of R, we have to write R minus L the whole square. Okay? Since it is in x-axis, we can write it as the unit vector as I cap. Okay? So this is the force of repulsion between the north pole and this unit north pole. Clear? Similarly, we have to find out the force of attraction. So the next one is force of attraction between the south pole of the bar magnet. Okay, first I have taken north pole. North pole and north pole will repel. Yeah, idan I be kondu vandana enna repel agi pogum. So which direction it will be going? It will be going in this direction. Okay, so I have taken it as I. Ipdi eduthukitona idu I, idu minus I. This is J, this is minus J. So repulsion means this is going in this direction, so that I have taken as I cap. Okay, clear? Now we are going to find out the force of attraction. This is south pole, this is north pole. So what happens? Both will attract, right? So what is that force of attraction that we are going to calculate according to Coulomb's law of magnetism? We know the formula is mu naught by 4 pi, right? Into pole strength of this one into pole strength of this one. We know that this is unit pole strength. The value will be 1. So we can write only this one. I am writing it simply as QM. Okay. Divided by the distance between this south pole and this point C. சரியா இதுல இருந்து இது வரைக்கும் உள்ள distance. But you have the distance from the center to this point. R தான் distance. Okay, centerல இருந்து தான் உனக்கு தெரியும். ஆனா உனக்கு எங்க இருந்து வேணும்? இங்க இருந்து வேணும். So what do you want to do? இது கூட எக்ஸ்ட்ராவா இருக்குது என்ன? இந்த R கூட எக்ஸ்ட்ராவா இருக்குது இந்த L தான். So the total distance from this point to this point is nothing but R plus L. Okay, so instead of R, we have to write it as R plus L the whole square. Instead of this R square, I am writing as R plus L the whole square. Okay, so what is the distance? What is the direction? So I am writing it in vector form, right? So what is the direction? So attraction, yeah, இந்த பக்கமா தான் attract ஆகும். So the attraction in this direction. So I have to take it as minus sign. So when I take the direction, I have to write it as minus I cap. Clear? How to write force of attraction and force of repulsion? So this is about force, that is Coulomb's law. When it is attracted and when it is repelled, what will be the force? That we have calculated it. So now we are going to find out. We have taken a point C, right? At that point C, what is the total force acting? Adula evlo total force act agudhu appdi kandupidichina, that is the magnetic field at this point. Okay, so idhula enna total repulsive or attractive rending sethi evlo force act agudhu and edathila evlo force irukku appdi paathana adudha nammaloda magnetic field. Okay, now we are going to find out net force at the point C. Okay, what is the net force? This is the repulsive force. Okay, this is the repulsive force and this is the attractive force. Repulsive is because of north pole, attractive is because of south pole. So I have taken as Fn and Fs. Okay, so what is the total force at the point C? One force is acting in this direction, that is the attractive force, right? Another force is acting in this direction, that is the repulsive force. Okay, so I am going to add these two forces. Okay, so that net force is the magnetic field at that point. And the point la irukra magnetic field edun pathina the net force da. Okay, can be calculated? Yes, we know that F is equal, what is Fn? It is mu naught by 4 pi Qm by R minus L the whole square into I cap. Okay, similarly Fs I can write since the sign is negative, minus mu naught by 4 pi Qm by R plus L the whole square into I cap. Okay, so which term is common in both these cases? Yes, mu naught by 4 pi into Qm is common, right? So I can take it as 1 by R minus L the whole square minus 1 by R plus L the whole square into I cap. Clear? I have added both these values and I have taken the common terms outside. Okay, so I told you that the total force is the magnetic field at that point. So I can write it as magnetic field. The that is the representation is B. Okay. So what we are going to write is that is magnetic field is equal to mu naught by 4 pi qm. Okay. So we are taking the LCM. When we take the LCM, we have to multiply these both terms. Okay. That is r minus L the whole square into r plus L the whole square. Both are having square, right? So I can write it as the whole square. So a square b square. I can write it as ab the whole square. Okay, like that I have written. So cross multiply it. So what happens? R plus L the whole square minus of, when this goes here, r minus L the whole square into I cap. Okay, now simplify it. I can simplify it as mu naught qm by 4 pi into expand this a square plus b square plus 2ab. Okay, similarly minus of a square plus b square, so becomes minus 2ab, so this becomes minus of minus plus, so 2rl. Okay, divided by, so this can be written as a minus b into a plus b. What's the formula? A minus b into a plus b is a square minus b square. The whole, one square is there, so whole square. Clear? I'm just expanding and just applying the formula. Okay, now we can simplify it. Cancel the common terms. R square on square, it is same. Okay, L square minus L square cancel. So the remaining term is, we can write it as mu naught qm by 4 pi into 4rl, I cap is there, by r square minus L square the whole square. Okay. So by simplifying this, we have got this answer. Okay. That is mu naught qm by 4 pi 4rl by r square minus L square the whole square. So I can simplify it, I can write it like mu naught by 4 pi into this 4r can be written as, I have taken 2r outside. Okay. So 2r can be taken out, qm can be taken inside. So remaining 1, 2 will be there. I have taken 2r, so remaining 2 will be there. That is 2 into L into, I have taken this qm here. Why I have taken such a terms 2 inside? Because we know that the dipole moment, okay, Pm is equal to 2qml, right? So we are taking like this, Pm is equal to 2qml, okay. So instead of that, I can write this is equal to mu naught by 4 pi 2r by, that is, this instead of this I can write it as Pm by r square minus L square the whole square into I cap, okay. So instead of this, I have written like this. Okay. The next one. So this is the final result. If you write this, you will get mark. But anyway, if the distance, okay, if this distance r is much greater than L, okay, you know what is r? R means the distance from the center of the bar magnet to the point C. That is r. What is L? L is the distance from the center of the bar magnet to this distance. So, எப்போ இந்த distance, இந்த r distance இதை விட ரொம்ப பெருசா இருக்குதோ, we can neglect this small value L. Okay, when r is much greater than L, we can neglect this value L. So, this value L can be neglected. So, I can write it as mu naught by 4 pi into 2r Pm by r can be neglected. So, this can be written as r power 4. Okay. So, we know that r and r power 4 can be cancelled as this become r cube. Okay. So, I can write it as mu naught by 4 pi 2 Pm by r cube. Okay. Pm into I cap. Okay. Pm into I cap can be written as Pm vector. So, I can write it as Pm vector. So, this is the magnetic field at the axial line of a bar magnet. Okay, ஒரு bar magnet ஓட axial lineல நம்ம ஒரு magnetic field calculate பண்ணும்போது it depends upon all these factors. One is it decreases, magnetic field decreases as the distance from the center of the magnet to that point increases. அதாவது நம்ம நார்த் போல் வைக்க ஒரு பாயிண்ட் கொண்டு வச்சோம் இல்லையா, அந்த பாயிண்டோட distance increase ஆக உன்னோட magnetic field decrease ஆகும். Okay, as the dipole moment increases, your magnetic field will also be increasing. So this is the magnetic field at the axial line of the bar magnet. Hope you are clear. And this is also a very important question. As I told in the first unit, the electric field at the axial line and equatorial plane are very important, right? Similarly, in this unit, this question is very important. I think you are clear. First, you have to calculate the force of attraction, then repulsion. Then at the point, single point C, the net force you have to calculate. The net force is the magnetic field at that point. Then finally, simplification. சரி, அவ்வளவுதான் நம்மளோட main point. Attraction, repulsion calculate பண்ணி add பண்றோம். Then these are all the simple calculations. Okay, clear? Hope you are clear about this. And if you have any doubt, you can ask me. Thank you for watching.